Happy Tuesday. Happy day after the Bachelor finale. We all made it through a 3-hour episode. How did you guys do? I actually did pretty well. I was Skyping people though, so it was actually really fun. But I do want to talk about the episode. I was super excited about the announcement about the Bachelorettes. So amazing. I'm going to talk about that later. But Whitney and Chris, congratulations. I think that it is very clear that he loves her and that he feels more safe with her, that he feels more comfortable with her. The Becca thing, for whatever reason, and I don't know. I think that there definitely was something that had to be said of how hesitant Becca was to kind of really open up and you know, kind of express her feelings sooner. I definitely think that played a part in it, but I just feel like Chris never really connected with her in a way that he did with Whitney. And it was so cool to see them finally be able to like express their feelings for each other, and he asked her to marry him, and that was just beautiful. And it was interesting that Becca didn't really cry. She didn't cry when he didn't ask her, and it was almost like she knew. Like, I really don't know if I believe that she was too surprised. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting that she wasn't emotional about it. But I'm so happy for Chris and Whitney. Whatever I think about her or him or whatever, it doesn't matter, because if they're in love and they're happy, then that's all that matters. So I'm curious to know how she's going to survive on the farm. We'll see how that goes. But on to more important things. I just feel like the whole 2 Bachelorettes was genius. I'm telling you, I think it was so smart. And this is why. First of all, the last season of The Bachelorette had the lowest ratings it's ever had. So they needed to spruce things up a bit. And what better way than to have a completely controversial first or maybe second episode where they have 2 Bachelorettes. Now, I happen to think that it wasn't as like divided of a decision as Chris made it out to be. It seemed pretty clear that everyone wanted Caitlyn, and even in the audience, like, it was kind of awkward that people were like, Brett, and then Caitlyn, it was like, yes, and then they both walk out, and you're like, you feel bad for her. But I'm also, at the end of the day, it doesn't have anything to do with anyone else's opinion except for the guys that are going to be there. And they're the ones who get to make that decision, which is so smart because they're the ones that are there trying to find love anyway. So they should be the ones to choose. So no matter what we think, it's irrelevant because the guys get to pick who they want to be the Bachelorette, which I love. Now, this is my question. Are there going to only be 25 guys, or are there going to be 50 guys? Why did I hear maybe 50? I really don't know. I am also curious to know, like, how many episodes both of the Bachelorettes are going to be in. I heard that when the show starts airing, it airs on a Monday, and then they're doing a follow-up show on Tuesday that's an hour long. Reality Steve told me. He's got good sources. So that's what he told me, is that, and in his head, I think he thinks that it's like whoever the Bachelorette is will, you know, they'll know by that Tuesday, and then the show will kind of continue as usual. But you know they're going to spin things up. They're going to switch it around. And I think it's high time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm bored. Anyone else bored with the format of the show? I mean, it's clear that Bachelor in Paradise is a lot more entertaining and a lot more realistic of a setting to really find someone. So I would love to see them switch things up with The Bachelor too. That's all I'm saying about it. Except that... Here's the deal now. Now we're going to be going into Bachelor in Paradise. Okay, so after Bachelorette is filming, then we're going to have all these guys to choose from to put into Bachelor in Paradise. And I'm just curious how many guys they're bringing on And I'm sure that they're taking that into consideration, that whatever guys they have on, like there could be some guys great for Bachelor in Paradise. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just curious if they're going to bring in more than 25 guys for future reference for future shows. Also, I don't know if you guys saw my t-shirts, but I made a Team Brit and a Team Caitlin t-shirt. So you can go to my website and check it out. We don't have a lot left, so they might be there, they might not. Good luck. Also, the season's over. How do you guys feel? Like, what are you guys going to do on Monday? I don't know what I'm going to do. I feel like I might clean. I don't know. I wouldn't count on that. Just in case you guys didn't hear, I'm hosting a Spreecast tonight. We will have Ashley Eyes and Eyelashes, Ashley S. I'm hoping we get Carly. We're going to have Samantha. We're going to have Jillian. We're going to have a few others. And we're going to break down the season, people. So if you want to join us on the Spreecast, go to michellemoney.com to get more info. I'm praying that happens tonight. If it doesn't happen tonight, it'll happen tomorrow or something. But I'm trying to get everyone's schedules together so it will work. But we want to do kind of a breakdown of the season. I want to pick these girls' brains. I have so many questions. And I want to see what they're all going to do now with their lives. So lots of fun things to still look forward to, even though the show's over. But excited about the next season. I'm excited that it's Caitlin and Britt. My gut feeling is that Caitlin will be the one that goes on as the Bachelorette, but you really have no idea, which is so cool and so fun. But you guys know it'll be spoiled before it even starts, but don't read the spoilers, and then we can have fun and do it all over again. I love you guys. Let me know your thoughts. I want to know what you guys think about Caitlin versus Britt. I want to know what you think about the whole format of the show. I will say this. There are a few people that are like, that is so degrading. That is so da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, the whole show is degrading. The whole premise of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette is degrading from start to finish. I will say this. Everyone has the right to do whatever they want to do. So Britt and Caitlin are going into this situation knowing that one of them is going to have to leave, and that's awkward and uncomfortable. And maybe, and to them, maybe it's degrading, maybe it's not, but it's their choice. They're choosing to do it. So be it. Love you guys. I totally feel like I'm forgetting something. Should I give you a makeup tip while you're here? I mean, do you want to see what's going on right now? Things are bad. Things are bad, guys. I feel like I'll give you a quick makeup tip. Oh, Ben Nye. I really like this powder. This is the Ben Nye banana powder. I know like Kim Kardashian wears it and all these people wear it. And I was like, it can't be that cool. I actually really like it. Ben Nye. Banana powder. There you go. I'm going to do more tutorials and stuff, so like we'll totally talk later, okay? Love you. Bye.